Here are 5 of the best tricks on Kafe that will win you ranked games. You're gonna learn some crazy peeks at an outside vault camera spot if you didn't know about it already. Make sure to your friends down in the comments who throw your Kafe matches so they can learn a thing or two. Let's start off with this first spot in Rice. I recommend either you or one of your teammates bring a BP and just put it on these shells right here. This BP will see into prep and will tell you when to peek. Now we're gonna get onto this counter right here. Now the first time you try this, you will probably get rubber banded, and it's gonna take a few attempts to get up, but it is possible. So what you wanna do is go onto this rice bag and go prone and push up all the way into the counter like this. Now unprone and just sprint forward. And you'll notice you slowly gain height. You just want to move back and forth. And eventually you'll get up like this, but don't crouch just yet. Because server side, you're not up here yet. You just want to sprint like this for a few seconds, and then you'll be up. And you go crouch. If you don't get rubber banded, then you're up. If you get rubber banded, you gotta try again. It will take a few times, but you will get up. Now, if you tuck in this corner, they're never gonna see you. If you want, you can bring an observation blocker and put it right here. And even if they drone, they're not going to know you're here. They're going to assume the observation blockers for this drone hole under this bench. Now, all you have to do is sit on this cam or have a teammate sit on this cam and wait for them to walk into prep. Now, as soon as they walk into prep, you can just move back and peek them and completely catch them off guard. No one is going to be ready for that peek. Now, before I show you the vault cam trick, here's how to stop this camera from getting ashed all the time. Instead of putting the camera on top of the table all the time, try putting it under it. If you come into this corner, you just place the BP under the table. And you might think, oh, but they can just now easily shoot it because it's exposed. But wait, the reason this camera is so good is because they don't know you have a BP there. The attacker's coming from Whiskey Bar, they're going to assume there's a BP here. If they don't see it, they think they're safe, and they're going to walk up. But if they see that BP, they're not going to peek out. So now they'll peek out and walk up this hallway, but the whole time, you have a camera on them. And you can easily have your teammates peek out and kill them. Now, I made a video on this trick a while back, but for those of you who don't know about it, you can place a vault camera on this wall right here. Because when I ping it, it says first floor. And for some reason, cameras on the first floor or that like area think they're inside. Which means you can throw a vault cam out here, and it won't get detected. But how do you throw it from inside? If you come upstairs to this window, you can simply just throw the vault cam at this wall right here. It's this indented wall. If you throw it on this part of the wall right here, it's going to be detected as outside, just like this. All you have to do is just throw it about here, and it will land on this wall, and now you can get on it, and I can easily hop out on any of the attackers on the north side. And finally, I have 2 sneaky vault prompts in Bakery for you to use. Starting off over here, if you look at the corner of this counter, you can find a vault up onto it. Now, this is useful because you can put a mute jammer right here. Now, what this does is stop the Ace or Habana pellets on this wall, and it's actually harder to shoot from the bakery door, although it is still possible. Now, you can also come up here and put a BP or a Maestro camera. I would say this spot is better for Maestro because you can still shoot the BP from the side. And most of the attackers aren't going to know about this vault, so they won't be able to get up here and break the Maestro camera. Now, I bet most of you don't know about this last one. If you come over to this corner in Bakery and line up right with this line right here, you should be able to find a vault. I happen to get it first try. So you do have to move back and forth, but you'll find a vault right up here. Now what you can do with this is shoot out this top part here of the barricade, and now you can peek out. And the attacker's going to be looking up the top windows, and they'll never expect someone to be right here.